What you're seeing right now is, yes, the Infinite event is happening for real right now, where you basically can collect cards and whatnot. It's the same typical thing you do for variant characters. So far, I've been hearing reports that a lot of players have gotten anywhere between a range of 500 to close to 1,000 cards already since the start of the event. And the event, at the time of this recording, I believe is less than 5 days. I'm not sure. I don't get the news updates like I used to on Sonic Forces Speed Battle, because like I said, Sega Heartlight, those fuckers blocked me. So again, I have to rely on outside sources to figure out what the fuck is going on. And yes, Infinite is in the game for real this time. But you have to realize, look what you're seeing right now. How much is it going to cost you to actually get Infinite? I've had one subscriber actually told me that it's going to cost anywhere from $200 all the way to $250 just for the level he's at right now. What you're seeing right now is on the left side of the hash mark, you're seeing the level, the cards, the rings that are necessary, not counting, to get Infinite at max level. Now, if you're a pay-to-win player, none of this really fucking means anything, because let's face it, you're a pay-to-win player. You'll do whatever it takes to get all these OP characters. If you got Reaper Metal Sonic, if you got Tikal, if you got all DJ Vector or Punk's ass, why should Infinite be any different? I did the math for everybody right here on the bottom of the screen. If you're curious, just in case if you don't have any Infinite cards at all, or if you're trying to figure out how much is it going to cost you to get them from level 0 to level 16 max. If I just want Infinite at max level right now, because a lot of people don't have time to grind this game, they'd rather just, be pay to win. They'd rather just pay for the character and call it a day. Now, that is understandable. And this is ridiculous. I did my math and everything, and you're looking at a total of $450 for a level 16 max Infinite character. And unfortunately, there are some players that are going to pay that amount, because you have to realize this is only a special event only, so you can only get these Infinite cards at a very limited time. So basically, Sega Heartlight, they're basically telling you, hey, if you want Infinite at max level, or at least at a very, competitive level, even for meta standards, you're going to have to pay right now, because this event doesn't last as long. Where for other characters, special characters that don't require that exclusivity, you could just get them at level 16 max, pay your cards, look, whatever, more power to you. If you want to pay for that, that's your prerogative. My problem with this is, I've always been free to play. I never paid a dime to Sega Heartlight for any of the characters I get. But ever since the whole DJ Vector Punk's ass thing, I've pretty much gone off the grid with Sonic Forces Speed Battle, and so has pretty much most of the community. And after seeing this, was this Sega Heartlight's last-ditch effort to bring those players back? Oh, Infinite's finally in the game, even though he should have been in the game a long time ago. But now he's behind a bullshit paywall, and it's only a limited time event only, so you have to get the cards to do the events, and a lot of the event cards are hard to get. Like some missions go, you have to pay 25 red star rings, then 50, 100, 200, 400. You get the point. Just to get anywhere between 10 Infinite cards or 50 Infinite cards. And that event, and they always rig the event. You never get the max amount. You always get the low amount. They try to get your hopes up with a bunch of bullshit. You have to realize that a lot of people are spending money they don't even know, they're spending on this shit. Like, I've already did the math for you right here, but still, Sega Heartlight is nickel and diming you. You could be spending anywhere from $5, $10, $20 at a time just to get some Infinite cards. And not only that, but you still have to have the gold rings to compensate for that. Remember that. Just because you have all the Infinite cards doesn't mean anything. You still have to have a lot of gold rings, which right here are on the left side of the hash mark. Do the math on your fucking head and realize how much is it going to cost you to get Infinite, and you go from there. You see? This is what I'm trying to protect people from, is to give Sega Heartlight their fucking hard-earned money. Especially during the holiday season, because I know a lot of you got, gift cards, cash from relatives, and you still got Christmas coming. I know Sega Heartlight's doing this shit on purpose just to make a quick buck, and it sickens me. But again, that's just you. Like, look, more power to you. If you want to, get Infinite max level, go ahead. I mean, I know a lot of you have a hard-on for Infinite. I get it. Do whatever you want. I'm trying to convince other people. If they want to spend their hard-earned money on this shit, go ahead. On a game that's, because I honestly don't think this game's gonna survive any longer. But then again, every time I say that, Sega Hard Light proves me wrong. I mean, I expected this game to be fucking dead 2 years ago. It's still active. It's more toxic than ever. Oh, speaking of toxic, let's talk about the meta. How are you gonna feel dealing with infinite players on a daily basis? You know, the mirror matchup. Now you're gonna have to deal with 2 infinite players, 3 infinite players, 4 infinite players, all spamming the same fucking moves, where basically you can only win via skill. Oh, and I hope you're not playing this game at night, because if you get hit by Infinite's illusion ability, the screen has a red flash effect. It's not a, it's not a flashbang effect, but it still can put a strain on your eyes, so I hope you're not playing this game at night when you're dealing with so many infinite players. I'm just telling you that right now, for safety reasons. So at the end of the day, look, if you want to pay this amount for Infinite, that's what it's going to cost you. Even if you're a free-to-play player, just be, buyer beware. If you want to spend maybe a few bucks, that's understandable. But don't spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, please. I'm begging you. Don't give Sega Hard Light your money. That's all I have to say right now. Let me know what y'all think, and I gotta go. Deuces.